Ah, Footpad, you have arrived. Your reputation precedes you, for the Grey Fox has requested you personally handle this job. The amount of septims you have brought in from your exploits has certainly helped the guild's coffers.
I appreciate the comments, Gariva, but all I did was go to an unguarded second floor of the Tiber Septim Inn and depopulate their silver stock. And their wine.
I do not hope you are bragging, Footpad, regarding the triviality at which you most certainly did line the coffers of the guild. Regardless, Hieronymus Lex has been a thorn in our side for quite some time, and
well, why not just kill Lex then?
We are thieves, not murderers. You would do well to remember that. Assassination is the territory of the Dark Brotherhood, not the Thieves Guild.
Skariva, I'm the listener for the Black Hand. I could order some random jobber at the Chedenhall Sanctuary to go stick a knife in Lex's throat and be done with it. We certainly would be too.
As it currently stands, Hieronymus Lex's constant search for the Grey Fox is a running joke amongst the Imperial Guard. If he dies, he becomes a martyr. The Grey Fox's existence is confirmed, and the waterfront is swarmed day and night by the Imperial Guards.
I can appreciate your concern, Skariva, but I cannot share it. Like I said, I'm the listener of the Black Hand. I could order anyone at the Sanctuary to kill Lex in a dozen different ways that don't implicate the guild at all. I mean, for fuck's sake, Irlov Jarrell left an enchanted dagger with his family crest on it back in the Mage's Council chambers at the Arcane University. I could give that to someone, tell them to stick this in their throat, and it implicates a Mage's Guild officer that I've got beef with. Well, former officer at any rate.
It's the principle, damn it, Footpad. Hieronymus Lex is important to the plans of the Grey Fox. Wait, you have connections in the Mage's Guild?
Well, yeah, I'm the Archmage ever since Traven immolated himself so that he could charge the Black Soulstone that would allow me to beat the ever-living shit out of Mana Marco. Granted, I'm kind of surprised he didn't recognize me since the last time I saw him, he was chained up in Cold Harbor. Tiber Septim Inn had a lot of wine. Well, all the more for me.
There's not enough time in the day for me to unpack all of that, but either way, the decision has been made. Lex lives. That is final, Footpad. You may be the listener of the Black Hand, but in the Thieves Guild, I still outrank you as of this moment.
Alright, whatever you say, Miss No Fun. Look, I could even go to Anvil and talk to one of those idiot recruits of the Fighters Guild and tell them to just chop him in the throat a few times with his gauntlet. You know how humans can't toughen up their throats? Footpad, none of the races of Tamriel can toughen up their throats, not even the Orsimer for all their boasting. You're the only member of the guild who talks about matters such as this, and it's made Methadrel quite nervous. Wait, you have Fighters Guild connections too. Also, why is this one over here now? Look, I'm the Archmage of the Mage's Guild. Just accept it. These sorts of things happen when you're a wizard. Look, either way, I'm the Blade Master of the Mage's Guild. No, wait, Blade Master is Arena, and I'm not Blade Master. Because Blade Master... No, I'm Grand Champion of Arena, not Blade Master. Look, either way, yes, of course I have Fighters Guild connections. You remember when the Blackwood Company building blew up? Of course this one heard of the Blackwood Company's destruction and utter scandal following. History stolen from the Black Marsh, imported into Cyrodiil, and then blown up by a rogue operative of the Fighters Guild. It wasn't exactly difficult to not hear about. I'm pretty sure the only place in Cyrodiil that didn't hear about that was Bloodcrust Cavern. What does that have to do with anything? Yours truly. Footpad, at this point, this one would not be surprised if you were behind the assassination of the retired Imperial Guard captain in Leowyn. You mean Adamus Philida? Oh yeah, that was me. I sent that pig screaming into the void by way of the Rose of Sithis. It was a very impressive shot, too. I had to be pretty much perched right behind those roof shingles on the Five Claws Lodge in order to actually get a shot on him without me being seen. And of course, the Rose couldn't pierce through armor either. Although, why the hell was this dude going swimming in the pond during a rainstorm? I don't know, it's beyond me. Right, and I suppose that you're also going to tell this one that you also slaughtered the guard captain in Leowyn, that Draconis girl. Draconis? Well, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. But, oh yeah, I killed the whole bloodline, you know, it was great, you know, I was able to goad all of them into trying to attack me first, and so, you know, not a single septim of bounty on my head, because it was all technically self-defense, although she was actually the one I couldn't goad into a fight. I had to take her out with one of my good arrows. Have you something against the city of Leowyn, Footpad?
Leowin? Nah, nothing wrong with Leowin. Breville, though. I got beef with Breville. Well, it's not even Breville as much as it's Countess. She's a bitch.
She is a bitch. This one agrees. Feel free to sick one of your assassins on her, listener.
Oh, don't worry, I'm way ahead of you on that one.
Footpad, how much wine did you steal from the Tiber Septim Inn?
Yes!